So what an excitement to be standing on stage after 2.5 years, So in fact, that's the reason I actually traveled from Mumbai. I said, let me not miss this opportunity to be talking to people. It's been all Zoom all these years, right? So, and these 2 years, I think a lot of it changed, and every session that you attend, people will be talking about digital transformation, people will be talking about how things have changed, how people are operating, etc. Operating systems have, the way the people operate has changed. So, there's some data on the slide. I won't be talking about that data per se, but let me put it in a little more people perspective, These 2 years actually taught us a lot of things, as individuals it taught us a lot of things. It taught us that life is important, family is important, people are important, and what that meant was to make it easy, to go easy, and that's where my take is that's actually something which happened in our professional lives as well, which gave a lot of adoption of cloud happening, because the whole idea was that, okay, let's make it easy, let's give it to somebody else. And the other thing I think is, again, at a human level, is to let go. We always have a tendency to control things, and especially as IT folks, people feel that we need to control things, we need to know what is happening in our data center, we need to own it apart. I think the whole let go thing created the SaaS model. So you're saying, okay, let it go, let somebody else give me an application, I will just consume it, right? So that's another learning, I would say. And the third learning is whatever happens, however it happens, the bad guys are always there. Bad guys are always operating, and that's where the whole 400, 500% increase in the ransomware thing. And what it changed is the way people started looking at data management. And that's what you see right at the bottom. So now customers, and when we talk about CIOs, they're now looking at a way to protect their data, right, all the way from edge to data center to cloud, right? They want solutions which can take care of their ransomware attacks. They need a single pane of glass to manage their data management solution. And that's where actually Commvault lies in. So I'll just spend a minute or so just to explain to you, for those who are not aware. I'm sure many of you would be Commvault partners here. Just to let you know, so it's a single platform and pretty much meets every need of the customer. So we are a 25-year-old organization, so all the way from mainframe to containers. So that's our strength. That's what we have been doing for a living. A completely organic product, in the sense that everything is ours. We never acquired anything. So it's not an amalgamation of multiple products, but everything is homegrown, inbuilt. So be it protection, archival, or to do with sensitive data governance, the entire thing is available with the platform. In addition to that, customers need a platform by which they can, so suppose you want to look at the target part also. So again, with the help of our either a reference architecture or our own appliances, that also is option is available to you. Now, this is not all. And I spoke in my previous slide the whole idea of simplifying things, whole idea of letting go. We've actually done that at backup as well. So with Metallic, what you see on the extreme right hand side, it's actually a SaaS offering from Commvault. So everything I spoke about, the entire data protection suite, is now available to customers in the form of what we call it as Metallic. So all customers are, and this is a very workload conversation, wherein you say, okay, what do you want to do? Is it Office 365 or endpoint or anything? You just say how many users or whatever parameter we do, go, the entire solution gets spins up in cloud and start getting, and start consuming it. Just to let you know, so I spoke about our platform. This has been our journey in India. So as I said, we are a 25-year-old company, but in India we started in 2004. Very early we found, or rather we said that India has a lot of talent pool, especially from an engineering standpoint. So that's where we started off in 2004. Expanded. 2019 we called it as a center of excellence. So it was not only engineering, but whole lot of back-end work also now happens in India. We operate in about 7 cities and more than 850 people now in India. So that's the strength that Commvault has. This year, very, very important, because while Metallic is a 2-year-old product for us, we launched it in India. And when I say launched it in India, it's like it's a completely India ready on India ring with all data sovereignty things taken into consideration. So this was about us. Now, whatever I talk is all about you, the partners. As I said, the market is changing, customers are changing, so that way, the way people go to market, that also changes. So we understand while the needs of customers are different, the needs of partners are also different. And that's why for us, it's not one size fits all. It's about 5 different category of partnership that we do. So depending on what business you are, we have solutions or we have programs according to that. And because of that, 8 years in running, we have been winning awards from CRN, and our partner program has been appreciated worldwide. The whole idea of the program, if you see, is about number 1, simplicity. That means for the partners, it should be simple to understand, simple to migrate from tiers, simple to make money. It should be profitable. And when I say profitable is, one is obviously, when you do transactions, we understand that the business should be profitable. In addition to that, all the kind of benefits that come from us when you do more business, that adds to the overall profitability. And most importantly is the predictability. Everybody wants to understand what they are getting when they are getting into a partner program. And that's where the entire transparency of the program comes into play. And I'm not getting into the details, but this one will give you a very, I didn't put the numbers here, but very simple idea. This is about the simplicity of the program. Just three tiers. And right from 2nd and 3rd tier, that's Premier and Market Builder, you start getting all the benefits that Commvault has to offer. What is hiding is actually the numbers, so you do more business, you get better rebates, right? So why should you partner with us? Again, as I said, there is a fair number of partners that we have, and why do they partner with us? Number 1 is, as I said, big problem with respect to data management, and together we can actually solve it for the customer. So whatever I spoke in the beginning, be it managing customers' hybrid cloud, providing him a ransomware protection, archival solution, or whichever way you want to consume, customer wants to consume it as SaaS, consume it on-premise, those options are available with you. I spoke about the partner program. So in fact, I am here in Delhi for last 3 days. I met multiple customers. They would have spoken about everything good, bad, ugly, but clearly from a program standpoint, I think everybody has been appreciative, whatever we do. A lot of customization is possible. We've done something locally also for the partners. So more than happy whenever we talk to share with you how this program runs for this year. A lot of things we do when you partner with us. I think the marketing part and all is okay, but I thought I'll keep this primarily just to share with you the last one which you see, the Yota Safe. So this is again a very specific thing we built up with a service, a cloud service partner. So they want to go and provide backup as a service to their customer. One way for us was just to go sell licenses and move on. We actually built a program for them. So it's actually a utility model that we have built, and now that's available in the market for customers to consume. So again, something very, very unique and specific that we have built with our partners. So with that, I'll end, and thank you for patient listening. And I think the most important thing is after this, that's the award program. So thank you.